Welcome. This is a demonstration of how inventory is stored in Mailware for magicians. This is the Mailware main menu. When you click the inventory button, it brings up the product screen. I'm going to maximize it so we have a good view here in YouTube. On this screen you can see the product number, and in this case we're demonstrating with the brainwave deck, a name which can be much longer than the product number and which shows up in reports, etc. So this is where you want to put the verbiage that describes it for you. Then a short description and a long description. Generally the short description is the same as the long, but shorter because it's limited to 255 characters. This also shows on reports. The long description can be as long as you like, and that's typically for the verbiage off of a web page if you're copying in this product when you create it from a web description for the effect, etc. But you can have as much information here as you like. All of these fields are searchable, so any keywords that you put in here, anything that you type, will show up in a search when you do a product search, and I'll show you the search in a moment. You can designate a supplier. We have several pre-built in for the product from where you purchased it. The type that it is, in this case this is an effect, but it could be a DVD, a book, etc. The price that it sells for, there's 3 other price fields that you can use any way that you wish. So if you want to put in the price that you paid in the wholesale, you can. Also, you can specify in this mix and match what type of effect this is. Is it magic? Is it mentalism? Is it something else? The minimum advertised price is used for indicating what you would sell this for, and there's a special report that looks for that field and prints out automatically, so you can post that as a PDF to the Magic Cafe or somewhere else where you're selling your product. Some fields have not been renamed yet, so weight's really rating, and this can be a decimal, so if you really like this trick, it could be an 8.5. Also not quite named yet, but this is hours, minutes, and seconds, so you can designate how long it takes you to perform this effect. Over here under the subproduct, you can specify, in this case this is a card trick. Card is a pre-built report so that you can print out strips that wrap around your boxes that have the name of the trick on the front and the spine, and those slide right off, so it looks like an ordinary deck as soon as you pull the paper off, but you can easily identify all your decks of cards. This master code, which is popular on this one, is used to indicate what video this came from. So if you have a video that you like and on somewhere on the video there's a description of this trick and you want to refer to it, or you want to call it one of the effects that's in your inventory, you reference the pull down here, and that would be the same. Master code is the same as the product number of the video, so it's a handy way to keep track of effects that you have from videos that you didn't actually buy as a product. On the stock levels tab, we can keep track of how many we have in stock. In the case of brainwave deck, let's say we have 1. And you can have as many locations set up as you like. I've set up a couple as an example. So this is in our close-up case. We have 1 in stock. The rest of the fields aren't really relevant for the magician portion. And it will indicate in here how many you have. And the report will tell you where those are located, so you never have to dig around to find something that's missing again. Under the extras button, you can also specify if this is a close-up, stage, parlor, or walk-around. There's even a 5th one that you can rename if you like, and any of these other fields are usable, but these are pre-built, the close-up, stage, etc. And these print in reports, so it'll indicate what venue that this particular trick is for, and you can do specific reports that only show you a close-up or a stage effect so that you can play on your shows. In addition, you can have attachments on any product. So we have an image, so we know what our brainwave deck looks like, and you can have as many images as you like. The instructions, which you can just click open, and will open up that PDF file that I have here, but it could also be images that you have if you've scanned it or you've gotten it from another source. But these are your instructions so that you have the access to these. We also have instructions on how to put those on the web, so you can, when you're on the road, refer to them without having to carry your whole Mailware database with you. And you can have videos, etc., that you've downloaded and made part of the entire interface. So there's this is just one product. You can have several in the database. There are reports that print, which we'll show you in another video, and you can have a full inventory of everything you need and easy access to it as well.